She's always had an abundance of ability. She's taken a little bit of making, and temperament's always going to be close to the surface, but ability-wise, she deserves her opportunity there.
How will she measure up into what looks like a pretty formidable Guineas field?
Well, it was a good field last time, and I thought her run was very good, and really it's more how she handles the situation than anything that will probably have big dictation on the result.
Yeah, really happy with him. It was just disappointing having to take him to Taupo. He needed the run, obviously, but he's just such a big action horse. He really got lost around the tight turns from the half mile to the corner at Taupo, and he looked in all sorts of trouble, like he was going to drop out and run last, but once he balanced up in the straight, he was really strong over the final stages. So getting him back to Wellington's going to be key. He's obviously won down there, and that big roomy track with his action is really going to suit. So exciting horse going forward, and looking forward to Saturday with him.
Grail Seeker, we tried her over ground, and she just she wanted to get along a wee bit there at Te Rapa, and we just thought she was a little bit better at one corner. So we gave her a couple of weeks off and freshened her up, and she came in. She worked in a smashing piece of work here yesterday morning. She worked up really well, and she's a high-class filly, and she's been group performed before, and whilst it's a strong field, she's going to race really well. We've got Kyle Wilson-Taylor. He's coming from Australia rider, and he's a good Australian jock, and he's looking forward to getting over and giving her a crack. So she'll race well for him, and she's certainly a good chance.
Okay, and Geriatrics, what have you asked of him in training this week?
Yeah, he done a wee bit of work there Saturday and again on Tuesday morning, and he's a terrific track worker. He always comes with high levels of training there, and look, he's coming out of a good win at 65 last start against older horses and against the bias of the day, and he really stuck his head out and tried hard, and at that 1400 metres seems to be a sweet spot. So look, he won't mind a bit of give in the ground, the big roomy straight down there, going left-handed. He's a fit colt at the moment, and he seems to be right in the zone, so we wouldn't be surprised at all if he could fill a place.
Mow it down, she's just been terrific. Last start was amazing. She got caught wide, she kicked strong. She looked the winner at about the sort of 150, even the 100. I think the effort told the last little bit, beaten by a nice horse. But going very well, trained good. She's just had her final little gallop this morning. And Toshi for it, she'd been going very good. Last start was a touch disappointing. I think the speed was just a bit slow. She sort of fought the whole way. If we've got a genuine speed, she can turn her form around.
Yeah, happy with him. He's done well since the last run. Obviously it's the first trip away for him. Sort of think it'll be good for him mentally to have that trip away just before the end of the season. But yeah, I'm happy with him.
It looks like a pretty formidable lineup in the Guineas. How does he fit into that?
I think he's a very good horse. We've seen what he can do and take out the last run, and his form's spot on. So he'll certainly be in it for a long way. Owners haven't had a lot of luck down at Wellington, but look, if the track stays good, hopefully there's a little bit of rain around, it won't come. That will trip him up if we do get it. But if the track stays good, I think he'll be right in it.
Yeah, look, we've always thought a lot of her. She's just been a little bit challenging in her, attitude. Not attitude, she's just a bit hot. But I think when we can direct that, she's a smart little filly.
Yeah, obviously it's a pretty good lineup for that Wellington Guineas. How does she shape into that?
Yeah, exactly. Look, we weren't really considering it, but her run at Taupo last week behind December and Whitsen, we thought, she probably deserves a nomination in there. So we'll see what the fields look like today and barrier draws and make a decision.